Yes, I don't know when you kwaba ere over platform we so host na naji. And I want me upon him puno. Abo, since I'm mo say chief of staff NDC Julius Debrah. I wono so no near air coastal on the video na bra bom say enye fedi agro se wade ase enye ize emfa ma no. Adofo ye den semni nyina e bro ama won so hu ne yekọ ne eba na yen sense na se wade sanse no emfa emamoen.
Mahama government appointees asked to resign. The president, John Dramani Mahama, is working so hard to be able to make the economy continue to grow bigger and better. He was chosen and voted the 5th best president, the 5th best leader in the world when it comes to change making and development. Hallelujah. The whole world. Just a couple of days ago. Mahama, since he came into power, has not knocked on the doors of the IMF. Neither has he knocked on the doors of the World Bank, asking for crumbs from off the table. We are working very hard in country, domestically, to be able to make our country move. And the whole world has recognized him as the greatest change maker. At least one of the greatest, the top 5 in the whole world. That's a huge achievement. Now the news now is that if you are a government appointee and you want to run for party office, correct? You have to relinquish one. If you are a key government appointee, the CEO of a certain outfit, a minister of a certain outfit, and you want to run for party office, Mahama wants to dichotomize party work on one side and government work on the other side. Yes, the two of them work in harmony to be able to keep the nation going. After all, the appointees are party members. But above all, they were first Ghanaians before they became NDC members and even government appointees. So now that is the news. You cannot be a top government appointee and at the same time hold a certain party position. But not many would understand it. It's in the news. Published and is attributed to Mustafa Bande, who is trying to explain inside details on why NDC wants government appointees serving as party executives to resign. My God. Listen. Inside details on why NDC wants government appointees serving as party executives to resign. Run the story. Watch this. Now, the Deputy Director of Operations at the Office of the President, Mustafa Bande, has given details of the recently announced directive of his party, the National Democratic Congress, for all government appointees to resign if they want to contest for any party position. Simple. We want people who are seriously focused on government activities. If you want to hold a certain party position, the dichotomy is here. You are either here or there. You can't be in both places at the same time. Mahama. Hey. Ah. My brother, my sister. Now, speaking in a recent interview on Asempa FM, Bande, who is also a deputy national organizer of the NDC, said that the decision was unanimously agreed by the National Executive Committee of the party after extensive deliberation. Dash it away. So because we normally first-hand news and first-hand information, we decided to speak with Mustafa Bande and ask him, explain to us in just 2 minutes what this thing is all about. 2 minutes, don't go beyond 2 minutes. Please tell us. And he spoke with us. Watch this.
So first of all, it is not a decision that is supposed to punish anyone or deprive any member of the party or deal with some greed, no. But basically, it is to separate individuals who, by no fault of theirs, that they were national executive or regional executives, who became government appointees. And these appointments and categories they find themselves makes them principal actors of government. So it therefore means that they are holding certain rules that are very principal to governance. So for example, a minister, a deputy minister, a regional minister, a DC, a CEO or deputy CEO, a managing director or a deputy managing director, and then other positions which are equivalent to CEOs or deputy CEOs. We call them analogous bodies. So coordinators of various programs and policies. They are also CEOs in general. Now, the aim is to be able to drive our party machinery alongside with government. So we need a set of executives who will be committed to government business, whereas our other colleagues who are in government focuses on the work that they are supposed to do. They are supposed to be done voluntarily, at least 6 months from now. From up to the day, we'll be sharing soon the calendar of various activities. So people are supposed to make sure that you resign 6 clear months into your contest or before you are vetted for, the position you are contesting.
I resign and I contest and I don't win. Am I reappointable?
That it will depend on the president and his wisdom as far as you are concerned. But I mean, that is why you must get into any context by examining the circumstances and chances. If you don't see the chance clear, where would you go? Particularly if your services is more needed in government, why would you abandon government and come to the party?
Mustafa Bande. Full name?
Yes, I don't force what you say. Not just wasting it in summer. If you that sign so about hunting, yet one several so Eddie Mamma, I say, your preference say, I'm Julius Debrah. On no money, and I Debrah, she said, ye, Niba Baquant Mussin and Nini Wabrabum. I just say, ye all femono, or no qua any nim, young one several so decided.
Now we make Julius Debrah, my former boss, chief of staff. Yes, ye miano papa. Minim boni awaye. Minim boni awaye ntia ye miano ni ade. It's why we are first no yes was so touch na nko de call ni ade na all of a sudden adwom foi. Yes, Ewura John Mahama ni interest has shifted every Julius succeeding him call at to force any home kro ne ba ne anti. Say health work ne ade nyina wajayo. Na sesa na tie dia Julius Debrah already 48 laws of power. Or say do not outshine your master. So I think at some point you were becoming too domineering within the space, na overshadow John Mahama. And then the best bufuma ebi awaye de oye no.
Yes, for say what you say. Not just say Julius Debrah na mani hunu no. Ano si, ano den. Enye easy. Enfama Julius Debrah. For ha. Ere de dwumade no ebesim do biara se be hia bi ma